Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to do these on 1B, the problems with the distributive property in them. So this would be like 21 through 22. We're just going to look at a couple of the problems today. So the first one we're going to look at is number 21. So we have -4 plus 7 parentheses 1 minus 3m. They got cut off a little bit at the top. But, so, you know what? Let's try that again. Write it down a little bit further. All right. So anyway, like I was saying, 21 is 4 plus 7 times 1 minus 3m. So anytime we have a problem like this where we have a number directly to the left of the parentheses, our first step is going to be to use the distributive property to multiply that number into the parentheses. So when we do this, this was supposed to be negative. Bit scatterbrained right now, I guess. So when we do this, what we're doing is we're just multiplying to each term in the parentheses. So we would do 7 times 1 would be 7 minus 7 times 3m would be 21m. And then we copy down the remainder of the problem, which is -4 plus. So from this point, you would solve it just like any of the rest of them. We would say, okay, -4 and +7 are like terms. So that would give us 3 minus 21m. And that would be our final answer. We'll do one more. We'll do one of these harder ones where there's two distributive properties in here. I'm going to look at 27. So 27 says -10 times 1 minus 9x plus 6 times x minus 10. Okay, so personally what I like to do is I like to do both of the distributive properties first, just in one step. I like to kind of combine them. So I would do -10 times 1 would be -10. And then -10 times 9x would be -90x, but we have a negative out front already, so this would end up being plus 90x. And then continuing on, we would have plus 6 times x would be 6x, and 6 times 10 would be 60, so minus 60. All right, now from this point, we have a couple different sets of like terms. We have our 90x and our 6x, and then we have our -60 and -10. So if we go ahead and combine all of those, we are left with 96x, because 90 plus 6x would be 96, and then minus 70, because -10 minus 60 would be -70. So that would be our final answer. So big picture, the only thing that changes is we have to use the distributive property first.